Hey. So I'll promote that we're live in a few minutes. So we're just sneaking in here. Nobody will know, really.
Okay. That's why I wore my
Um,
yellow so they wouldn't see me. Or maybe the yellow, they will see me.
Ha ha ha. I got vitamins.
Cool.
I got omega-3s. But I got the new, which I'll take in a few minutes. I take a vitamin now.
What does my cord do? This is a brand new cord.
It's you. Now we know it's you.
Well, brand new. $75 headset.
But cords do that. I already told you what to do.
Instantly.
Yes, and you have to, because you're moving around with it. So you unplug it and you hold it from the cord end, the end that plugs in, and let it unravel. It always does it. Taking my vitamins, then we'll get to work. I have so much work to do today. For those of you that are on, hello. I'm going to be here for quite a while. So you may want to come, go, visit. I'm actually going to work, excuse me, on promotion and my normal work live in front of people. I used to do these live work sessions. I coined the term. Lots of people use it now. A long time ago. I don't know if you know that, Ray.
No.
Everybody else was training, and I said, I'm not going to train. I'm going to work in front of you. I'm just going to work in front. Now, let's just hope, because my tummy's been weird, as you know, that I'm not burping fish oil all day. But we're going to give it a whirl. So. Okay, so I don't know. I think sometimes with StreamYard, the comments don't come over here, so I don't know who's here. I'll look on Facebook, see if anybody wants to say hello. Anne, Miss Anne, I saw you ordered a, there's Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny,
how's it going?
Look what I got.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm gonna
try my first ones. You're gonna witness it. Just came. Anne, I know you ordered a sample. Oh, I have no secrets from you. Angel, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda, I've been stalking my mailman every day. Oh gosh. Awesome. So I'm going to be working, and then I'm also going to be doing my own promotion. And while you're here, you'll hear about some of the things going on. And Ginny and I have been on a graphics party, so I think we should make like 100 graphics today. I don't know how long you have or whatever. I'm going to be here for a while. I'll take a break. I'll change locations. But the one today was really good. Really, really, really good, Ginny. Are you hearing me? Is she frozen?
My dress?
The one with, with the capsules in your dress?
My dress?
Mm-hmm. But it was the way you used the cutouts that we did. Super fun. All right. Let me finish my granola bar.
Yes.
And I'm going to take my
I already got a sale off of it.
You already got what? You got a sale? Woohoo!
A sale off of it. Yeah.
All right. Ray, I'm going to give the disclaimers. Jenny, why are you so blurry today?
I don't know. They don't look blurry on mine. Oh, I wonder if I should.
Does Jenny look blurry to you?
Extremely. Look like she's on another planet, or look like she's on Mars. Are you on Mars today?
We can't see your beautiful face.
I'm supposed to be on Venus, aren't I?
My mustache is crooked. My mustache is crooked.
Okay, so Angel says we're going to love the new product. It's going to make us feel like we have the limitless pill. That sounds dangerous, but I'm down. I'm like super down. Angel, these are granola bars that you sent me. I'm still working on the mounds of birthday goodies. But what I love about the granola bars you sent is they're tiny. They're like miniature ones, miniature ones. And they have 100 calories. So I can snack on one, and it's like they're tiny. They're tiny. So they're good. Because I don't like to take product and vitamins without a little something in my tummy. So that's why I'm having it. So anyway, I have so much to do. Oh, and Angel says if I freeze the omegas and take them, it helps with fish things. Okay, Angel. Angel knows everything. Do you guys all know Angel Fletcher? Angel,
yes, she's lovely.
Well, bet.
She's a beautiful person.
Yeah, she's all right. But she knows everything. All right.
She's smart.
Sherry, are you coming over with us? Sherry's watching on YouTube. Sherry, I put the link in our Facebook group. You should come hang with us. All right. Here's my agenda. And you guys can tell me your agenda. I know Ray always has an agenda. I'm so kidding. And then we can do stuff. I have to actually go right now and promote that I'm on. So I'm going to show people how I promote that I'm on. And I need to do that quickly. And then, and a disclaimer to everybody, we're going to be talking about stuff we sell. So if you don't want to hear about stuff we sell because we're working, cover your ears or go away. Okay. We're going to be talking about things we sell. I sell lots of things. I'm talking a lot of things. In fact, I'm going to rig up some things today and show people different things I do to rig things up. And it's going to be a free-for-all, taking questions on anything marketing. We're also going to let you know the company I work, I'm a marketing, I don't know what you want to call me, right? What am I, a marketing diva?
I'll go with diva.
Okay. I love marketing. I love
the goddess thing is kind of played out. So let's go with
well, it's different because goddess is like different. Marketing and goddess I don't feel them gelling. Goddess is other things. I am a goddess though. That is true, but not for this. I sell lots of things. I'm a marketing teacher, instructor. I've been doing this for 20 years in case anybody pops on that doesn't know me or sees this later. My big thing that I love to talk about and my new thing that I'm going to be obsessed with talking about is living the list life, building a list and learning how to promote to a list. Ginny, I'm forcing a list down your throat. I know you have one. You're going to have a bigger one. You're going to have a beautiful one.
It's growing.
It is growing, and Ray already has one. We're going to be moving into all that stuff. Marketing's my passion. But I market lots of things. One of the things I market is a health and wellness product line. And I'm excited because I just got my new products today. They're brand new. So it is like a super Saturday. There's presentations going on about this product all day. If anybody wants to try, we have a 7-day experience. This is a 30-month pack. If anybody wants to try it, I can send you over to hear some great stories, or you can just order it. If you are friends of Ginny's, like Ginny, if you share this, if you're friend and Ray, same thing. If you share the live, if you're a friend of Ray or Ginny's and you see it on there, we'll get a hold of them. But let me show you guys this thing. It's so cute. So it's like this. It's like one of those kids' book things or something. Like, oh, Lifesavers books. Remember those you get them for Christmas time? I don't like Lifesavers. I always like complain if I got them. So Sherry, are you going to join us? You should. Okay. Because Sherry, I want to work on graphics for you. I'll even make them for you because we're having a party. So you open it up and it explains the two products, True and V. Okay. And people go, it's Vi. Well, no, it's V. It's True V. The name of the company is True V, and it's True and it's V. So get with the program. And then inside of here is the cool supplement facts. And guys, if I keep putting products not in front of the camera, right, it's because I'm seeing my interface. I'm seeing 3 of us.
So it has
the info.
I'll let you know if you're off.
Oh, okay. You always do. So it's neat because it tells you, how to take it, etc. So you take breakfast and again in the early afternoon. True is the secret to optimal blood chemistry, and V is the key to igniting your metabolism. Woohoo, fancy. So I'm going to take out my product. So it's like the old boxes, except it's like all together one and it's super cute. I am off again.
I like the new branding.
Yeah, so do I. We hired a brilliant marketer guy, branding guy, marketing guy. Had such a great conversation with him in Mexico. So these are the caps. Now, the new, when they're fully, this is our first set of them, but soon they'll actually say True and V on them. So they'll be super cool. And so I'm going to take one of each. I'm supposed to. It's pretty easy. I spoke at convention for this company last year. I was a newbie, and they, for some reason, listened to Fletcher, and they let me up on the stage. And one of the big things I made a fuss over is people overcomplicate their businesses. Right, Jenny?
Yes.
People overcomplicate stuff. And the whole premise behind this product is simply it's 2 capsules twice a day. Drink lots of water, which I have a big thing of water. Right? I'm a honey badger. If you need to take it with food because your tummy gets upset if you take vitamins or something on their own, take it with food. If you can take it on an empty stomach, take it on an empty stomach. We recommend you take it with food and lots of water to see where you are. If you are somebody like me, I can take something later in the day and have no problem sleeping. I can sleep all day. Take it whatever you want. If you're somebody like Ray, who's a little more sensitive, needs to take it early. I'm not a morning person. Ray, well, he pretends to be anyway. Here we go.
I'm sensitive.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Ray's sensitive. Ray's just so happy right now. He's in between the 2 babes. He's just like, this is a good life, right?
Life is good.
All right. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. So let's get to work. All right. First thing I want to do is promote this. Now it's interesting because the StreamYard says there's so many people watching and Facebook says something different. So that's weird.
Someone's lying.
Someone's lying. What's that song? It's like an Eagle song or something. Somebody's lying. Somebody's something.
So that was
Lion eyes.
Chris. No, it
No.
was
No.
Chris. He had 2 hits, 2-hit wonder. Did some acting and faded out.
Chris Isaac.
Chris Isaac. Bingo.
I don't
The
think that's the
song-
song I'm thinking of.
Somebody's lying. Yeah, someone's lying.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of an Eagles song.
Oh, Lion Eyes.
No. No.
Eagles song is Lion Eyes.
No. It'll come to me later. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to take a quick picture of us because we're cute. Smile, Ray. No, I look bad. We're going to take another picture. Oh, I got Ray smiling though. Big time. I got all of us smiling. Okay. And I'm going to save it. On everybody's computer, we have a tool, depending on what kind of computer you have. This one is, I'm using the snipping tool, which if you have a PC, you probably have it. There's another one that's snipping something. And yeah. So I just saved a picture of us, and I'm gonna, here, let me show you guys what I'm doing. What are you doing, Ryan?
I was trying to go for my book and my headset fell off and wow.
Okay. So all I did, this new Facebook is messing with me. I know I'll get used to it, but it's really bugging me. Now I know I'm live, but sometimes this will end up in different places. I'm going to put it in a few groups. IQUES. I'm sitting at my kitchen table today instead of my desk, so I'm like, the height's not right. We may do a little while here and then go somewhere else. Facebook. Now I'm going to copy this. Post that. Okay, now I'm going to go over to my wall. My phone is ringing. I'm so popular. Ray, it's a private number.
Not I.
Uh-huh.
My phone's right here. Someone's spamming you, honey.
Bill, Andrew, hello, Barb, hello. I'm going to share it to group. So guys, I'm going to say something that's going to sound completely delusional, ego-filled. Ray will bitch slap me later on it. By the way, if you guys don't know, Ray's a hypnotist, and he's helped me tremendously with some stuff.
Stuff. That sounds good. Yeah, I do
So,
stuff.
Vision group. I got to make sure I don't put it in any groups that I shouldn't put it in. But I'm going to say something ego-filled. I believe if I'm going to speak, I should tell everybody I'm speaking. Okay. I believe if I'm going to write, I should publish it as many places as possible. A lot of people, they'll say something or they'll write something and then they don't show it to anybody. And I think it's really critical that you promote your work. So I'm just going, these are groups that I own. I'm not putting it in all these other.
May I throw 3 seconds in?
Yes, please.
No, there's no, I'm not going to correct anything. No, that was taught to me years ago. I was afraid to announce. And I was taught by a leader in the industry. No, he said, if you don't toot your own horn, who will? Let people know you're speaking.
So this is weird because I just shared it, but then do I have to hit something up here or no? This is, I guess I can just close it because it's shared. Let me see if it's sharing.
It is because I got my other window open. It's sharing.
You sure in the groups and stuff?
Let me look. I'm 99.9 sure.
Okay.
Got all them tabs.
Now, and in case any of you guys are, it's good? Okay.
Yeah,
in case if any of you guys just happen to stumble across me or you're new to me, I've been marketing for 20 years. And people always laugh because they watch me and it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. And the answer is 100% that I don't know what I'm doing. But what I do know is people, and I understand people, and I understand that I have to get the message in front of as many people as possible. So, Sherry, inside of the Fab4 group is the link right in the post. The top post is the link to come join us. So you can be with us over here. So I'm also going to go to Aweber, which is my autoresponder. If anybody needs Aweber, my link, and you can get a link from these guys too, is dianehockman.com/Aweber. You don't have an autoresponder. I want you guys to know, like you might have just seen, those of you that are more sophisticated marketers just saw that right now there's 3,900 active people on there. I just deleted a ton of people. If you don't open my stuff, I kick you out. I made, and I'm not promising that you'll make any money if you learn anything from me, but I made over $10,000 last week from that list. Ray, you watched it happen.
Yep.
True or true?
True. I watched it.
So the idea that you need to have a big list or you need to have this, all the things that you've been taught or told, or most importantly, that you've told yourself, all the things that you think are true and the reasons why you're not where you want to be are not true, because I'm sitting here as a top affiliate in a very large marketing company. I've been for 20 years doing all this other stuff. I'd be willing to bet you I just became the top affiliate in something else. And if not, I'm second amongst some pretty big players. And I'm dealing with very small groups. And in my new book, right, Ray? In my new book, so excited. Ray's helping me write a book. In my new book, I'll explain how and why all that happens. So, I'm
by the way, you got a pen pal buddy for July. I switched.
We switched. Good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it alone.
Excellent. Well, it's just better on Tuesdays for me. Okay.
No, pen pals are fun.
I'm a terrible typist too. I make my living writing I also may need to close the window and turn on the air conditioner. I get hot when I'm working. So if you have never used an autoresponder, you really want to start thinking about it. Because FACV, it will change your life forever. Trust me, it will change your life forever if you just get real consistent. Squeaky noises.
I just saw Jenny's. That's cool.
Oh,
Wow,
her
Jenny.
graphic? Her graphic?
Yeah, with the pills and her in the dress.
Yes.
Yeah, Jenny, you got one nice leg.
Oh,
Yeah, you did it all yourself. I'm impressed. I take 5 years to catch on to things, but I'm getting there.
Well, we're gonna do a ton of them today. So
Cool.
I'll show everybody Jenny's graphic in 1 second.
Show that one leg too.
Okay. I bet you she has two nice ones, but
Well, it's only showing the one though.
one's hidden.
because Ray, you always talk about the allure. There has to be a little a little illusion. Okay, let's come back over here. All right, I'm gonna turn off. Oh, was my screen share on for all of that or no?
No.
No. Okay. So anyway, I was in my autoresponder. I just sent a letter out to my list. It's sending right now, and it's just telling my list that we're here. So this was just our warm up hangout. So I know, where's Sherry? Is she not figuring this out? Sherry, message me if you're having a challenge. So I just told all my groups that I'm live, and I just told my email list that I'm live. And obviously this is all going to be captured because again, I want to capture anything I write or say so that I can reuse it again later. There might be a snippet. I may be able to clip something. I might be able to do what we call post-production content. Post-production. After the show, you take it and you clip it apart. And I'm ready to gear up into some major promotion. So I want to have as much content as I can get to work with. So we're going to dig into some of the stuff that we've been doing. Everybody, I am not somebody, I have created products in partnership with company I work with called My Lead System Pro, and they've been incredibly successful. We've done multiple six-figure launches. But on my own, I haven't done a lot of products. I have, I hate the word coaching, but it is coaching groups or instructional groups. But I haven't created a lot of products. And there's a couple reasons why. And I will, and I've been saying this for forever. One, I'm the first person to admit that I'm ADHD, and putting stuff in order sometimes is challenging for me. And I know that there's others of you that can relate to this. You could put me, I've done 4-day workshops, Jenny, you've never been to one, a 4-day workshop with no notes. That was off the hook. Perfect. I could do an oral report on any topic. Teacher put you in front of the room, talk. But when they said write a paper, I had a challenge. And to me, putting things all in courses is like writing a paper because I like to ebb and flow. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you guys my vibe. And I really want everybody to just think about, what are my strengths? What are my talents? What am I good at? I know other people that are incredibly good at organizing stuff, and they can make incredible courses. And I think that's awesome. I'm just incredibly good at making money. So I'm more interested in that. And I know a lot of people say, well, you make the course to make the money. Well, no, I actually don't. I actually sell things. I'm an actual practitioner. I'm an actual top affiliate. I'm an actual, person who won the big checks. So today, while we're working on promotion and promotional tactics and techniques, that's what I love to do. I love to promote affiliate offers that somebody else does all the work for. I love to promote MLM, network marketing offers that somebody else does all the work. Like, I did not have to ship any of this to anyone, right? Came to me. I did not have to do this stuff and the paperwork and the labels and the processing merchant accounts and all this other stuff. All I know is they pay me every week. That's all I know. So let me show you guys one other trick. Do either of you, Ray, I know you don't have a WordPress site right now. Ginny, do you have a blog?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I just have that
Right.
hub page.
Right. The hub page does not allow you to do like pretty links or anything, does it?
No.
Okay. I know there's a way that you can do it with just a domain name. Domain name is just a website name. And back in the day, I used to do it the old school way before WordPress existed. I would just, if there was a link I used all the time, I would just buy a domain name, a website name, and I would redirect it to something that I was always selling. So it was a catchy name that I could just say, because especially if you're broadcasting or on a podcast or anything like that, you want to be able to send someone to a link that's easy to say. Guys, like before, you heard me say, if you need an autoresponder, go to dianehoffman.com/aweber, AWEBER. There's a 30-day free trial there, right? I can say that while I'm teaching. It's not like a bit.ly.lmnop squiggly thing / upside down something, okay? I'm pretty sure that you also can create subdomains right at your registrar, like if you use GoDaddy. By the way, guys, if any of you guys have a question, if I'm going too fast on something, my market is generally people that are a little bit experienced, but feel free to shout out a question. I'm checking the Facebook as well. Hello, Brooke. Hello, Olivia. And how do you get the book? You mean like this? I don't know if she's still here. This is a month's supply. And so what you got is a 7-day experience. And so you're going to get like a neat packaging. I don't have one of those handy to show you, but you're going to get the 7-day. It does look like a little book though, or a fold out. And then this sucker is the 30-day supply. And if you like the product, then you can upgrade. And guys, this is one of my biggest philosophies. And it's how I've made my fortune. I've built my business. Okay. I work with a marketing company, marketing tools company. They have the ability to try it for $10. If you don't like it, you can get your money back. Try it, go look around, see if you like it, right? Sometimes I have a $1 deal. I have a $1 deal right now. If anybody wants to try it for $1, pretty cool, right? And then this nutritional company, they have 7-day experience packs. So somebody can try the product for 7 days and see if it agrees with them. If they like it, then they can upgrade and get a month's supply. If they don't like it, they don't like it. And, a lot of places, everybody's like, oh, everybody's got to like it, or it's incredible, or everybody. No, that's not true. Not everybody likes the marketing company I work with. A lot of people don't. Not everybody likes this product. Well, this is a new product, so I don't know. But the old product that we have, and not everybody likes it, but a lot of people do. I mean, our friend Justin, he's lost 96 pounds.
You see that?
Yeah, he's going to hit 100 with this. He got his first ones today, I think. He's going to hit 100. I wouldn't be surprised to see him hit 100 in the next week or so. So it's incredible. We have tons of people that have lost tons of weight. I wasn't intended, but all of us have lost weight. And what I want to do right now is I wanted to give you guys the link. They're doing an overview right now. Let me see if I can get it. In case anybody wants to go watch it, you could leave me and go watch that. This new Facebook is, I don't like this new Facebook. I know I'll get used to it. But right now, all I'm trying to do is find the gosh darn link. Vision Group. I know it's in here. And every time I was trying to copy the link before, it kept like connecting me to the meeting. If anybody wants to go hear some stories about the products, I'll put it on Facebook. I'll put it on this live stream. Hey, Aaron Rashkin's here. Woohoo! And Tom's Bellman. You guys can go check out the Zoom. I just put it in there. Leave me and go to that. If you know anybody who needs to lose some weight, needs more energy, has blood chemistry issues, etc. The stories are mind-boggling, but what's really cool is this is a new formulation, so we haven't even gotten, there's some people that got this early, but we haven't even heard all the stories that are coming with this. So that's going to be powerful. I saw Thomas talking about Pretty Link. That's what I use, and that's what I'm going to show you guys right now. But you can do this. What I want you all to understand, and by the way, if you wanted to see the overview on the products, go now. It's like in 4 minutes to that link, the Zoom that I put in the chat, and then come back. I'll still be here. I don't know if these guys will. Guys, you got to get gangster with your business, okay? It's too many people hit a wall and they go, oh, well, I guess I can't. Zoom isn't streaming to Facebook today. I guess I can't do anything. Facebook changed and I can't do whatever I want to do. I guess I can't do it. The moon is in the 7th house. The sky is falling down. Hi, Sherry. Etc. And that's not true. There's always a way. And that's how I learned technology and stuff. It was that I just got a bone in my face. You know, I got a bone in my mouth and I wouldn't let it go. And so I figured out another way to do something. And so a lot of the stuff that I know how to do is really old school. And then people poo-poo it. But in the meantime, I'm pulling down the sales. So I don't care how newfangled it is if it makes, you know, a living. Isn't that why we're all here? So, hi, Sherry. Is she frozen?
She looks
Sherry?
frozen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, well, she'll figure it out.
Frozen sherry sounds like a drink.
Hi.
Oh, there she goes. There she's moving. Hello, darling. How are you? Is she going? Can you hear us? Looks like you're lagging. She'll figure it out. Okay. So I think I'll do the links after. Let's work on the campaigns. Guys, the people that you're seeing here are, well, Ray's just, I can't get rid of Ray. Ray's, what is Ray? Ray's, I don't know, he's my best friend, so he's always around. But Sherry and Ginny are part of a group I have going called the Fab Four. And actually, I'm opening up another group coming up soon. And the idea of the Fab Four is it's 4 cohorts that work together to go from learning the very basic fundamentals of promotion all the way up to really branding themselves. It's a 90-day experience. And right now, what they're working on, they're like 20 days in. And we're using campaigns that are done for you by a company called My Lead System Pro. Hang on, that's the company I'm the top affiliate with. Let's see something. Let's see if that link still works. Yeah, it's over at dianehockman.com/MLSP, but don't buy it there because I have a better deal for you. And or if you're a friend of Ray or Ginny's or Sherry's, get to them. We have a better deal for you to sample the system if you want, if you see what we're doing today. And it doesn't matter whether you're into what we're selling or not. Watch what we're doing to learn for your own purposes. Every company gives you some kind of promotional something. Everybody gives you something, you know, whether they have a page for you to send people to or a video for you to send people to or some graphics. Every company, a company would be goofy if they didn't offer something. for you to promote. And what we're in the process of doing is taking the promotion that the company gives you that everybody uses, right? To starting to convert it to make it our own. And then eventually we're going to move towards creating our own promotions for ourselves. Like Ray's a hypnotist. So he's moving towards creating his own promotions for his own hypnosis business. Ginny is an affiliate marketer, a network marketer. So is Sherry. So they're learning how to take all the things that are given to you and evolve them so that you make it your own. So you don't look like everybody else. Because back in the day, you know, we have the myth of being duplicatable. And I believe that the enrollment process should be duplicatable. You know, we all know how to enroll people into our programs. And if we don't, that's the first thing you learn. The enrollment process and what somebody goes through when they enroll should be the same as far as how the order's taken, etc. But how you market, it's 2020, guys. You can't all be the same, because if everybody goes out on the internet and says the same thing or uses the same picture, how fast do people figure out what's up? They're not going to listen. And that's what I watch across the board is so many, you know, people, they're just looking to be told what to do or what to say. And there's something to be said for having done for you content. But on the flip side, if you stick with that for very long, you'll never evolve into the type of marketer that makes good money. As far as I'm concerned, the benchmark is $5,000 a month, is a benchmark where somebody can be considered full-time. You know, obviously some people make a lot more money than that and, you know, out in jobs and stuff, but a $60,000 income for a lot of people could be considered full-time. So we're looking for $5,000 a month. You can't get to $5,000 a month without adding your own voice. That makes sense?
That's
Okay.
It's fun working on it.
I think it's super fun. I love doing these. I got to tell you the truth. I've used these campaigns for years. They add new ones and stuff like that, but I've always been the proponent of them. And what I find funny is there's thousands of affiliates, and yet very few people use the tools. They're looking for some secret thing. I don't know. So under my websites, I'm here in the My Lead System Pro back office.
They're looking for some secret thing.
Okay, who has their speakers on? Because we're getting feedback. I'm hearing myself on one of your computers on one of your devices.
Oh, I wonder if it's this window over here.
Because we're getting feedback. I'm hearing myself
Nope.
on your computers on one of your devices.
Yeah, it's Sherry, it's you. I muted you. Something's playing in your house that your speakers are picking up. You can unmute yourself whenever you're ready, but we got to figure that out. Let's see if I turn it back on.
Yeah,
Let's see.
It's Sherry, it's you.
Yeah, it's definitely you, Sherry.
Something's playing. Your speakers are picking up.
Okay, see if you can figure that out. And I'm just going to keep on going for a little bit. So in this back office, there's all of these campaigns, and all they are is free giveaways. Learn how to create your first ebook, learn how to use Facebook Live, learn how to use retargeting pixels, how do you market with Facebook Messenger, etc. And everybody's been promoting these as they are, and the idea was to just see that you could get a lead with them. You guys, you can see my screen right now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And this is the equivalent of back in my day before the internet. I used to go out and hang up little flyers that said work from home or lose weight now, ask me how type of flyers. They were little business card flyers. I'd put them on cars. I'd hang them in bathrooms. I had posters. I hung on bulletin boards. It's the same thing. We use Facebook groups. We run around. We post this stuff. How do you guys love doing that?
It's fun.
You think it's fun? Okay, most people go, it's spamming. It's spamming. And especially when you're using the standard campaigns, most people stick their nose up at it.
I thought with Jenny, I thought it was fun too. I enjoyed
Yeah, you're so full of baloney. I can't see your face right now, but I know you're full of baloney.
No, I'm not. I'm the same guy who used to give out magic show posters.
That's true. And that's why you came to understand this and give it a whirl, because you understood when you were promoting, Ray used to go out on the road and promote entertainment back in his young wild days.
I don't know why I'm getting a bad reception. Your voice keeps.
You sound
cutting
okay.
off.
You sound okay now to us. Nope, you're echoing. I don't know. But what I know is if the echo, if the feedback, it sounds okay to me now. But maybe she muted. I can't see you. These
I hear
campaigns.
you perfect on my phone.
I'm sorry? Do you have two
I can't
devices
hear you very
going?
well here, but
Sherry, if you have two devices going, that's the issue. So what I would say is mute your computer and plug your headphones into your phone. Listen on the phone and
have
watch
my
on the computer.
no, I just have my iPad here.
Mhm. Well, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing feedback from it. I don't know why. I don't know. But maybe stay muted until you need to come out and ask a question. That'd be great. Okay. So these campaigns, there's thousands of people that have the same campaigns, just like thousands of people have campaigns at your companies, whatever company you're promoting. So the first thing we did was we went out and we took the exact copy off the website. Like we didn't change anything. The exact copy off the website and the link, and we went and promoted it in Facebook groups, and it was just busy work. Just do 5 every hour, busy work. And the reason why I had people do it was because I wanted them to get really, I'm going to mute you, Sherry, because it's really problematic, honey.
Yeah. I'm hearing feedback from it. I don't know why.
It was just busy work, and it was just the idea of getting consistent, because the one thing that's really important about promotion is consistency. Okay, very few people are consistent. Ray, you hang out with me a lot, so you know what do I do every day, all the time.
You promote.
Yeah, I'm always promoting. I'm on all my different platforms, my accounts on social media, on the different sites. I'm always promoting. I'm always posting. It's like clockwork. You can't stop me from doing it. And quite frankly, I wrote a letter yesterday to my list. I've been a little not only under the weather, but all the stuff that's been going on hasn't sat well with me. I'm empathic or whatever you want to call me. And I've been kind of down, and I'm not going to, lie, because I know there's other people out there. I want to share it because other people out there that are like me, that this has been a very heavy time for. But even when I'm laying in bed, I'm promoting. Even if I'm sitting on the couch in my pajamas, I'm promoting. If I'm on a train on the way to wherever to see my daughter, I'm promoting. If I'm in a car and somebody else is driving, I'm promoting. If I'm sitting in the airport, I'm promoting. I am always promoting. And promotion, and it doesn't take any work. It's like very little to do. And if you get consistent with it and do it, regularly, and I'm not talking one post every other day, I'm talking about regularly. And if you make the post your own and interesting, you can get gazillion leads, and you also can get lots of people reaching out to you. And like Ginny did some promotion this morning and got an order already. That's $15. So if Ginny starts, picking up so many of these orders a day, she starts making $45, $60, $75 a day, guys. And that's before the reorders and the monthlies and the recurring income. Add that up, guys. That starts to really add up. And it's all from a couple little posts. It's really powerful. So what we're going to do today is Ray was working on the first phase is to use the campaigns as they are. Don't change anything. The second phase is to write your own copy for each of the promotions in your own words. Ray, you did some. You have some done?
I did
Okay.
it, and you talk about a dingbat, and I was really all excited. And I had about half done, and then I went to shut the computer off, and this save button,
Mm-hmm.
the senior button does not correlate with the save button. So
So it's
when-
gone. You know it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Gone.
It didn't autosave. Okay.
Not
Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to do a couple and you're going to work on the rest because then I want to go and do some stuff with Ginny
okay.
too, the next phase. And by the way, somebody might go, well, I'm learning this from you today. I don't need to work with you. Why would I need to work with you? Well, there's a whole lot of nuances that you're not going to get today. And what I always say and what my mentor taught me is I can basically teach you everything I know for free. Okay, I can teach you everything I know for free. Let me turn off the screen share for a minute because I want you to see my face when I say this. I can teach you everything I know for free. And in fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, look, I have mops and crap in the background. I'm like so fancy, so classy. So you know, everybody else is trying to act like they're a gazillionaire, and I got a mop in the background. It's a Swiffer mop. It's a Swiffer. I can give you everything I know for free. You guys go over to my YouTube channel and watch that stuff, and then there's a whole bunch of hidden stuff. Ask me for it. I'll give it to you. But without guidance, you'll never learn to utilize it. So that's why I have paid things. That's why I have close-up things. That's why I have, you know, working with me in different capacities. And it's the same with all the people here. Guys, Ginny, how much weight did you lose on the products?
26 pounds.
Okay. Ginny lost 26 pounds and got back into a dress she wore in high school. She's out running and doing all this incredible stuff. Ginny can sell you, you could buy the products from anybody, right? You could buy lots of things from anybody, but you're not going to get the same results as you would with an experienced person that's going to sew into you like Ginny would. She's very health conscious and she's, you know, she's just fancy dancy with all that stuff. She's always out running or hiking or fishing or whatever she's doing, hanging from trees. So, and I admired Ginny.
Would you repeat it? You said the most profound thing I've heard all year.
What?
And without guidance, you're not going to
be able to figure it out. I don't know exactly why I said it, but we can rewind the tape later, but you won't figure it out on your own.
That was profound. That was profound what you said.
Well, think about it, Ray. When I came and started working with you, how many personal development books do you think I might have read over the years?
Mm-hmm.
Thousands, right? How many tapes and videos and seminars have I been to over the years?
As many.
Mm-hmm. How much, guys, I went through a divorce and I just fell apart. Okay. How long did it take you to get me up after I had been down for quite a while? One session, two?
Well, you started to rise after a couple of.
Yeah. And
the first one, I caught your attention in the first one.
Yeah.
Second one, you started to go like this, and then, you know.
Yeah.
A lot quicker than reading the personal development books, put it that way.
And we have unlocked secrets of my past that I buried down and pushed down forever. Now, and I actually went to some therapists too, and it was nothing like what I've experienced with Ray. So here's the question. Should I have read another book? You know, should I have read a bunch of books for women after divorce or single women in their 50s or all of the, I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of this stuff. Should I have read some more books? Ray's phrase is, it's like standing on your own shoulders, right? You can't do it. You can't fix it yourself. Well, everybody else can hear me. Must be your device. You gotta have guidance. You have to have guidance, guys. I don't care who it is that guides you. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be any of us. It doesn't have to be Ray, Sherry, Ginny. It doesn't have to be any of us. But you have to have guidance. Without guidance, you will struggle and it will take you so much longer. So much longer. And what's ironic is when I started my career, for the first 6 years of my career, I did okay. When I met my business mentor in 2005, overnight, I went from somebody who was doing okay to somebody who was excelling to the front of the class everywhere. So it's the guidance because it's somebody showing you how to execute something. So anyway, Ray, let's write a couple of these.
Got my attention.
Okay.
I need guidance.
You need guidance. You need.
I need guidance. Yes.
You need a lot of guidance, young man.
Yes, I do, man.
Okay. Let's take the first one. Okay. All we're doing is we're taking these words. See, a lot of marketing copy, guys, is very large, kind of what some people would consider to be hypey. Okay. And a lot of people on the streets don't talk this way, and yet people love it. I really want you to understand, because a lot of people will stick up their nose and they fail in marketing because they sit there and they go, well, I'm just not that. I'm not like that. And people like me don't like that. Yes, you do. Everybody likes Razzle Dazzle. Go watch The Greatest Showman, the musical. And he talks about everybody loves Razzle Dazzle, but not everybody can be P.T. Barnum. Okay. Not everybody can go step right up, prepare to be dazzled, like the words right on this page. Not everybody can talk that way. And what I learned early on, and some people can, by the way, and what I learned early on is if I position myself as pointing towards a person or organization that has Razzle Dazzle, I make a lot of money. So don't discount the Razzle Dazzle, even if it's not your personality. What we want to do is write copy that sounds like you and feels like you, but then point them over to something that will astound them or dazzle them. So, Ray, you got to rewrite these words in your words.
Oh, yeah, but what?
You got to rewrite these words in your words. I can
Gotcha.
show you what I did. If you
You said
want.
stop real quick and ask the question. 10-second question.
Uh-huh.
So we have it on tape now. Oh, when you went into MLSP's site, they go the itty bitty lines. Okay, I want to pull them out one by one. You're going where on? I'm pointing.
I went. Okay.
Right?
I went
Thanks.
to. I can't see your finger. I went to. You guys can see my screen right now, correct?
Right.
Okay. I went to under my websites
Right.
to lead gen campaigns.
Gotcha.
Okay. And for those of you that are not members of MLSP, if you need a link, let me know. Most people don't realize how much done for you stuff they have.
A lot of done for you stuff.
It's amazing. Okay. So if you want to see the page for the offer, you click on the magnifying glass. This is the
Okay.
actual web page.
Okay.
If you want to get the link, you click on this linky thing.
Ooh.
So what I have people do is take this, and my marketing methodology is pretty casual because people get to know me. I'm not marketing to strangers. I'm marketing to people that know me or know of me. I'm building my warm market constantly. I'm getting in front of a lot of people. So mine said something to the effect of, I'll never forget the day this guy showed me how to create my own ebook. Changed my business forever. Free training where my friend Keisha teaches you how to do it yourself. There's something very simple like that. And it's true. Robert Blackman, some of you guys might know who Robert Blackman is, taught me how to turn a document into a PDF and turn it into an ebook. That's when I built my own first marketing system. And that's when my business went wild. It was all because of an ebook, legit. So I like to tell stories, or I might say I always wondered how people make the ebooks they give away. Then I found this training that taught me how to do it. With a link. Okay. Super simple. You don't need a lot of hype. You don't need you just want it to sound like you. Like you. So what are you going to say?
What am I gonna say? Okay, okay. Give me 20 seconds. What I said the first time.
Take your time. It's
Okay.
everybody, by the way, everybody, when they first do this, has the same thing here. But have you ever been interested in ebooks, or have you ever read an ebook or downloaded an ebook?
I had a love-hate with them, to be honest with you. And don't ask me why. It's just like things should be in a book, but it's my own neuroses. Forgive it. So
I was going to say, you have love-hate with a lot of things, so.
yes, I
It's
do.
like it's your demeanor. So.
It's not you. I don't have a love-hate with. I just love you. So.
Oh, well, thank you. I feel so much better.
right.
Actually, you're a liar because you're constantly cursing me when I push you on marketing. You're like, "Ah, ah."
Well, that's not
Jenny,
me.
Jenny, you have no idea. He's like, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, do it now, do it later. You got to do it sooner or later, whatever you want, buddy. He's like, I'll see you later. Click. He's gone. He's
In my
gone.
own words, create your first instant authority. I'm taking the constant. Okay, I'm going to break this down 80 bitties real quick. The red part, become your first ebook, an instant authority. You don't want to. You don't have 5 years to waste becoming an expert authority. And now I'm trying to get away from.
Let me say one thing to you. What I
Sure.
don't want you guys to do is I don't want you to say what the page says. See, before we took exactly what the page said and promoted it. Now I want you, it's like you're going to be the person who points at the page. So your job might be, I have a lot of cool things. I have a lot of cool things to teach people, and I just learned how to put it into an ebook. You can learn how to too, or something. Because your job is not to be the get instant authority. Your job is to be
Yep. Point.
Now, for those of you that are old enough to understand this, I always call it being Julie, your cruise director. Okay, if you guys remember the Love Boat, Julie didn't make the drinks. Isaac did. She just told you where the bar was. Julie didn't make the food in the buffet. She just told you where it was. Julie wasn't in the band that played the music. She just told you there was dancing on the Lido deck. Julie pointed. I love being Julie, your cruise director, because I just take the whole audience of people and go, what are you looking for? Oh, you can go get that over there.
Mhm.
So there's tons of people that want to learn how to make an ebook, Ray. You just have to figure out what's your best way to tell them to go get it, and then let the site tell them they're going to be an instant authority and they'll be dazzled.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah. In other words, don't put me in the mix here to sell it. Just
No, I want you to put you in the mix.
me
That's
in the
point.
mix. Okay. All
And I
right.
don't want you to sell it. I want you to point.
Okay.
So see, this site will do the selling. Your job is to get them to go to this site.
Okay.
Promoters don't do the selling. Promoters do the pointing. And I want you all to write that down. And for those of you that are just here to learn something, write that down. Promoters don't do the selling. Promoters do the pointing. Right now at My Lead System Pro, we have something special going on. There's the Go for Yes challenge, and there's a course that goes with it, and people can buy it. I haven't sold that course. I haven't tried to sell anyone. I haven't told anybody about the features and the benefits and this and that. I just said, hey, go Wednesday night and hear Stacy talk about it. That's all I did. And I made a bunch of money the other night, right? I didn't sell it. I promoted it. What did I do with, you watched me with the Mike Dillard mastermind. Did I sell that at all?
Mm-mm.
What did I do? I promoted it, and then I sent them to listen to Mike sell them. Right? So this page, even though it's a free course, it's selling them to opt in to get a lead. Your job is not to sell it. Your job is to point at it. The heavy lifting is being done somewhere else. Like right now, when we first got on, what did I say? Hey, those of you that might be interested in our new product, in our MLM, those of you that might be interested, we have an overview going on. It was at 1 o'clock. It was 20 minutes ago, right? What did I do? I said, hey, here it is. I just took it. I'll let you know how I feel. In the meantime, if you want to hear about it, go listen. I'm not doing the selling. I'm the promoter.
First thing that hits me is you want to become an expert in half the time.
Bingo.
There you go.
I like it.
Yeah, so do I actually. Yeah.
Do you want to become an expert in half the time? Learn how to write your own ebook.
Yeah. Simple.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Ta-da! That was it.
Actually, I'm
That's
gonna write that. I'm gonna write it to listen to me.
I think you should write it down.
Let me pull out Notepad that I won't blow it up again. I'll save it this time.
Dagmar said she missed the beginning. Dagmar, we're going to be here. I'm going to be here all day. I'm just working here in public. So,
Okay.
so you probably missed the end too. Brandon, I'm glad to hear that the concept is kicking in. That's what I was trying to explain before. You need guidance. Everybody needs guidance. It's worth investing. People buy course after course after course or book after book after book. And I'm not saying you shouldn't. I just bought some courses myself. But I also have a guidance appointment booked with the mentor that I'm learning from. I paid to meet with them personally. Okay, I'm going to take in their content. I'm going to assimilate as much as I can, and then I'm meeting with them. And that's what my Fab 4 group is, right? We work on it, we assimilate, we do as much as we can, then we meet personally. And that's what I've always done. Or if you can ingratiate yourself to someone like I did over the years, I just made myself indispensable. Hello, Michelle.
I
don't know
grabbed
who's
onto
still here.
Diane's leg.
You grabbed onto my leg? I know, I've been trying to shake you off for forever. Yeah, you're awesome. I just said to Ray last night, I think it was, I said, what a delight you are. What a delight you are. I said,
Oh.
you have a great demeanor, you're teachable, you're energetic, you bring joy to the room. You're awesome. Okay, so Ray,
Mhm.
you got your copy, right?
Well, yeah, I got
So-
I got the first sentence anyway. So
What's your first sentence?
become an expert in half the time. Write your own ebook.
Learn to write your own ebook, free course. Now, if I were going to rayetize that, that should make you giggle.
Yeah, prioritize it.
Okay, I would say,
Prioritize.
because you're always complaining about the computers and the internet and the, BC before computers, right?
You're gonna have to sound like Gabby Hayes when you prioritize it. Though.
Uh-huh, yeah, back in my day. So I would say, and I don't know if you want to say this, and it's up to you, but you tend to refer to your age and call yourself the old guy and stuff like that. And I think you're not at all, but you could say, at my age, I tend to resist anything technical because I think it's going to be a challenge. And then I found out how easy it was to create my own ebook.
I love it because you know what you did? A trick
What?
that I teach.
What?
You took you personalized it on me.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's what we're getting at. The first phase is use their stuff. Just use whatever they give you, right? Whatever the company gives you. When you're brand new for 10 days, 15 days, you need to do friends and family thing, and you need to promote whatever they give you, just to get your feet wet. Then you need to start personalizing it, and that's what we're doing here, personalizing.
I'll write that down too. Write it down. Listen to me.
Hi, Melody. Guys, by the way, if I don't acknowledge you right away, it's because on my computer, I can't see the comments, so I'm just checking my phone. Delroy's here, or was here. Yep, point. Okay. So you make it your own words, and then we're going to show you guys something fun, and then we're going to do a bunch of promos. Ray, you're going to write these yourself, or I'll do them with and for you.
Okay.
Because I can whip them off in seconds. And what I want everybody, let me turn off the screen share for a minute. I want everybody to get this idea. Don't spend too much time on stuff like this because you can rewrite it later again. Anything that you can delete or rewrite, don't spend, because people always think I'm going to do it wrong. I'm going to do it wrong, so they don't do it. Or they think that this has to be the final version forever, whatever they write. Like we're chiseling it in the stone and it's like the 10 commandments or something. It's not, guys. This is just a promotion. And next week, you'll come up with a good idea for a better promotion. And the week after, you'll come up with an idea. Or what will start to happen, if it hasn't already, is somebody will say something. You go, oh my God, that's good. And you'll jot it down and you'll start to use it. You'll be on a webinar or a training or something will just, you'll be naked in the shower and you'll have like this download and not know where to write. And then you're like, oh crap. You know, do you ever do that? You get the download in the shower and then you get out and you're like, what was it? What was it?
Yep.
So you'll be driving, whatever the case may be. And by the way, I've gotten really good at recording things on my phone that, you know, when I can't write, I just grab my phone and record into my S Note.
You bring your phone in the shower?
No, if I'm driving, although I have done it, Ray. You think I'm kidding? I have hung out of my shower, dried off my hands, grabbed my phone, and talked into the phone to leave myself a note. I'm not kidding.
Actually, it's a good idea.
Because when I know Genius downloads, I got to capture it. You know, it is what it is. So these things I can whip off. What, Jen?
My kids get annoyed because when I'm watching a movie, I'll be like, "Oh, I got to write that down," and I'm running again.
Exactly, because they think we're crazy, which we are. They'll be crazy too someday, though. So that's why I don't feel bad. Sometimes my older daughter will do something, and I'm like, "Oh, you're doing a mom thing now." And she goes, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not." So, like I said, I can pop off copy like nobody's business. And guys, by the way, I do one-on-one sessions and stuff too. You could hire me for an hour to just, not you guys, obviously, but somebody could just hire me for an hour for me to just feed me concepts and I'll just pop off copy and you just type. Let me run my mouth. I know that sounds so obnoxious, like, I'm just going to run my mouth, pay me. But I could probably give you more headlines and copy in an hour than it would take most people a month to write for your whatever your product is. So again, and that's because it's just like, you know, somebody who's been a mechanic for years, they can fix,
Diane,
you know, they can, what, Sherry, I don't know what's up with your device. You need to use your laptop, babe. You know, a computer. I think that's a big part of your issue.
Yeah.
You need to use a
Sales
computer.
don't work on webinars.
Yeah. It's just a lot of the kids are working on their phones and then they can't do certain things. And I'm all for it, but you know, some things you gotta use a computer. So Ray, you square on this because I want to talk about graphics because that's what I want to do.
You gave me my training wheels. That's good. No, I'll even save this. But yeah, what you said, just saying personalizing it to actually, oh, you know. That's
exactly what I want you to do. I want you to talk like you're you talking to a friend.
Yeah,
so you would. I could easily see you telling Ginny, you know, I always poo-poo all the technical stuff, thinking that it's going to be too hard for me, but last night I watched and learned how to make an ebook and it's so easy. You know, that's what you want. You want to become the friend to the marketplace. Okay. Not the big bad bear sales guy. You don't want to be a predator. Right. I've been teaching this for years. If our DNA tells us to run, if we think somebody's coming to get us,
right,
it's in our DNA. So if Ray knows I have this little cardinal that keeps coming on my deck. It's beautiful. It's red. I made a video the other day and every day he comes and hangs out. And I sit and I look at him and I take pictures of him. He's so beautiful and he sings and everything else. Now, if there were a bear on my deck hanging over there, would I sit there and go, oh, you're so cute? I'd be like locking things down, right? Because I perceive a bear as dangerous. Well, I would take pictures after the door was locked and I knew I was safe. There's a lot of bears this year in this area. I don't know why. There's a lot of bears. But point being, we look at a little birdie and we think it's safe. We look at a bear and we think it could be dangerous, right? I mean, you hang out with moose and stuff, Jenny, so you're different. You're a nature girl. But you want to be the little birdie, not the bear. Okay? I'm the little birdie that told you, hey, there's this cool training. You can learn how to make an ebook today. And you get a lead, right? You want, and by the way, for those of you that are wondering, why are we doing this? To get leads. So we have them on our list so we can promote to them. I want to be the little birdie. I don't want to be the bear. I don't want to be the person that comes in and goes, this is the most incredible thing you've ever seen. You can learn today, not tomorrow, but today, very quickly. You can learn how to make an ebook. And when you make an ebook, you will be perceived as an instant authority. Prepare to be dazzled. What are you going to do? Bear. Run away. Run away. What do you do when you walk into the car dealership and they're hovering? They're all lined up waiting because it's their turn, and one of them, they all look at each other like, damn it, because somebody that looks good, that looks like they have money to buy walks in, and everybody's like, damn, it's John's turn. I didn't get the good one. And then somebody scrubby walks in and they don't know that person's a millionaire because you don't know. But all right.
True story.
I'm going to pour some more iced tea in my cup, and then we are going to work on some fun graphic things. And we're going to show off Jenny's work. And
How long
Sherry-
I going to pee? Go say I need water.
Okay, you can pee. Thanks for sharing.
I'm not going to pee. No, I need water. I'm not going to pee. I'm just going to. I'll shut the thing off if I'm going to pee. I mean, I'll walk away. Never mind. I'm going to.
I just go in the refrigerator. It's right there. And
Oh.
then we're going to work on graphics. You guys can scoot in and out as you need to. I know we're going for a long time. I'm going all day because I'm going to make 100 graphics. Sherry, I'm going to make some graphics for you. Aren't you excited? I'm about to make you some. Okay.
I want to see.
Okay. Let me get iced tea. Hang on.
That's weird.
Everybody left? Nobody stayed to tap dance or anything? Come on, guys. That was your time to take over. See, I would have. What is this person? Okay. Okay.
I had to go see what my baby boy wanted.
What does he want?
He wants to have a baseball practice.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. You guys don't have these sites, so don't worry about it. But some people out there might be helpful to them.
Which sites?
A blog, like a WordPress site.
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to do a redirect because I'm going to be mentioning some tools that we use. And what I want to do is make it easy in case anybody wanted to grab the tools. Again, if you are watching this on Ginny or Ray or Sherry's page, get with them to get the link. But if you're watching on my page, get with me. I'm going to be truthful. I've been fairly out of the loop doing a lot of my old school promos. I haven't really posted a whole heck of a lot on my blog in quite a while. I just fell out of the loop after the divorce, and I was doing so well with the couple of things that I was promoting that I stopped doing like the multiple promos that I used to do. It's true. So now I have to kind of and my site was redone during this time. So now I have to reset up my redirect links. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make a link so that it's dianehoffman.com/whatever it is I'm promoting. So it's easy for people to get to the things I'm talking about. And what I want you guys to wrap your head around is promotion isn't dirty. Okay, people feel bad that they feel like they're selling or bothering people. I've already mentioned probably 20 things somebody could buy during this webinar, didn't I?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Right? Well, one, yeah. And I'm not, when you go into a store, they display all their products. Do you feel like they're shoving them down your throat? No, right? You go into the supermarket, whatever, and they put some of them featured on the end caps because they're on sale. So they're featuring certain products this week. Do you feel like they're shoving them down your throat?
Nope.
No. If you go into Target or somewhere and you walk in, you don't feel like anybody's bothering you. You want to buy a swimsuit, or you want to buy charcoal briquettes, or you want to buy, a hose or whatever. Nobody's bothering you. So I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just constantly displaying my products, right? And I'm not bugging anybody, but if you see me doing something and you want to know where to get it, I want to give you a link. And I want to have a link that's easy for you to find. In fact, sometimes I get sales for things that I don't even know where they came from. And it's because people who know me just go to dianehockman.com/ whatever the name of the thing is, hoping that there's a link there. And a lot of times there used to be, but lately there isn't because I'm a bad kid. So, because I'm a delinquent, I haven't been doing a good job. So I'm going to set those up really quick. And we're going to be using a graphics program called Stencil. There is a free version of this. Right, look. I was having some fun.
Look like Satan there or something.
Now, in case anybody's new to the idea, oh, come on, I have a login. I hate this. Maybe it's on the other thing. If anybody's new to being an affiliate, pretty much everything on the internet, there's a way to sell it. So if you are into pickles, you could probably be selling pickles right now. Whatever you like, I promise you, you could be selling it. Settings. So my feeling, I had no commissions today. My feeling is if people are going to buy it, they might as well buy it from me, right? So I'm always sharing. Things that people can buy. Again, not being published. Oh, did I already make one? Let's see. Maybe I already have this one. Look at that. I already have that one. Oh, I don't need to make it. Okay. Let's do a new one. And again, old school way, if you don't have a WordPress site, who's eating? Raise at you, chomping?
My mouth is clean. I just have my delicious, nutritious granola paper. So if you don't have WordPress and you do it the old way, what are we doing?
You can go to GoDaddy.
Mm-hmm.
and register a domain name for $12 or whatever it is. So we used to be able to get domain names for $2. See, I sound like such an old person. It's like back in the day. I sound like you, Ray. I hang out with you too much. For $12 or whatever it is nowadays, you can have a domain that's easy to say. And or I'm pretty sure one of the geniuses around here will be able to tell us that you probably can create one domain name and have subdomains. Subdomains meaning you can point to multiple things. So you'd have like, rayiscool.com/blank. Okay. And there's all different ways to do this. This is
So quick question, is Diane Hockman your .com? Is that your domain name?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. What did I just do? Thought I made a Truby one. Yeah. Okay. So try Truby, stencil. I don't think we're going to show anything else right now. Okay. So the next step in the second phase of promotion is to, instead of using, let me show you guys. If I go into a Facebook group somewhere, Facebook group that I'm in, it changed everything. It's making me crazy. Let's say I go in this one and I want to say, this is so cool. Great training on how to create your own ebook. Okay, in the past, I would put the link and the link would auto-populate the graphic. Okay, that's the graphic that's on the website. But if I do that, first of all, everybody goes up in arms. You can't post links on Facebook. Well, I have been since 2008. Sorry, you can't do it. Actually, you can. I've been doing it since 2008. Now, if you post 100 of the same link in 20 minutes, you're going to have a problem. I don't know who that was. I was just laughing, but I'm glad they were. Okay, you can't do it. Ah! Okay. Actually, you can. Now, do you want to post the same link that everybody else is posting at the same time? No. Probably not, because what's Facebook going to do? Facebook's going to go, uh-oh, what's going on with this link? Their little computers are going to go, wah, 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 and shut you down. And Ginny's a professional Facebook jail person, okay? So do you want to use the same links as everybody else all the time? Like, probably not, okay? Like on Wednesdays at MLSP, we all promote the same link and then everybody gets yelled at, right? Okay, so that's one thing. Two, do you want to take a link and post it in 200 groups in 20 minutes? Probably not, because it's repetitive content and Facebook's little computers go, wah, 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 wah. They're up to something, okay? But if I write my own copy, so it's not the same copy that everybody else is using, and I get a link that's perhaps different, and here you can use a link shortener. MLSP even has a link shortener. And I create my own graphic. Now, Facebook doesn't go, wah, 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 wah. Facebook don't care. Facebook don't care, okay? Because it's a different graphic, it's a different copy, and it may be the same link or it may be a different link, okay? You can start to learn to make, like I would put dianehockman.com/ebook for mine. I'd set them up. And maybe I will now that I'm a big girl and I'm trying to do work again, okay? Residual income is such a beautiful thing, kids, but then eventually it goes, you better work, so. That's what it does. It goes, yeah, we're still here and it's still nice, but it ain't the same as it used to be. You better go back to work. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to work. So this is the first step would be to use their copy and paste it. The second step would be to use your copy paste the link, the graphic will come up. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little graphics party, and we're going to create a ton of graphics, both to brand ourselves and to brand the campaigns. Okay. So I don't know why I always use stencil over here, but I do. There's some reason. So I might make a graphic. This tool, which is at dianehockman.com/stencil, STENCIL, she's demonstrating it live as we speak, okay? Has like a gazillion.
With no exaggeration.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Images. Hey, look how cool I'm getting.
That is cool.
Slightly more. Move it over slightly more. Ta-da! There's a graphic, my own graphic, okay? I'll give you this one, right? Because I'm a sport.
Yeah, thanks, sport. Wow.
Now, the first time you use this tool, by the way, this tool, if you sign up for it, they'll give you 10 free images a month that you can do for free. There's also Canva, which has a lot of free stuff. I don't like Canva. I like this one. But you can do 10 free images a month. And look, here's the one we did for Steph the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Steph and Justin say make your own ebooks for free. So you can start incorporating your images, your own images. You can start incorporating your words, your face. So now you're still giving away the same ebook course that everybody else is, but all of a sudden it's you, it's Ray Williams or Ginny giving away something that you think is of value. It's you recommending it. You go from, let me turn off the screen share for a minute. Too many things open. Okay, what happens is you go from a spammer, right, who's just sitting around pasting, copying and pasting all day, to somebody who has a name, has a voice, and has an image that's recommending something that's valuable.
Yeah.
Do you see the jump? I know Ray's kind of like, oh, this is cool. The jump is profound.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You see, everybody can throw up, by the way, at what time? At 12, 2, at 3 o'clock, right? Eastern, right? They 10, 12, at 3 o'clock Eastern, we'll have another promo. In fact, you're going to be on that one, right, Ginny?
Yes, I am.
Ginny's going to be sharing her story. Some of the people from our group are going to be on there sharing amazing stories of what's happened. Michelle's face is changing so much lately, by the way.
Oh,
Isn't it? It's like, and I said that to her and she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. So, hi, Sarah. Anybody can take a graphic that the company threw up and post it. And anybody can go around and hit all these groups and post it. But it takes some branding and some understanding about how to make your word visible to people. So now all of a sudden, it's Diane Hockman is trying the new product, which apparently must be working because I feel very perky, Ray. And there ain't nothing but iced tea in my cup. So I'm going to make a bunch of graphics for Sherry in a minute. And we're going to make graphics for everybody. But do you see the difference? So how did I become the top affiliate at MLSP? Well, it was because I had a name and a voice, and then I recommended something. How could you be the top lead generator there? Become a name and a voice, and then recommend one of the tools they have or something that they have going on. I'm usually, one of their top sellers, if not the top seller. And it's simply because this is the process that I followed. And it was sheer consistency.
So you're saying you got there, but it's by personalizing what you do.
Yes, exactly. But you have to, a lot of people get into the home business industry and they just want to make money. Okay. And they're looking to be told what to do. They have an employee thought process and tell me what to do. And by the way, I entered like this too, guys. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. I've heard that said to me 1,000 times. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And then when I say to them, well, how would you say this? They can't think.
Yeah.
They can't think. How would you say this to someone? I don't know. Just tell me what to say. You're never going to make good money in this industry if you're in that place. The secret of being a good promoter is letting the companies do the heavy lifting. Guys, I love working with companies that do all the work. I'm a lazy ass. I love working with companies that do all the work. And I'm aware of it because a lot of times people get into this industry and they go out and they make a lot of money and they think it's all because of them. I'm so incredible. It's all because of me. No, it's not all because of you because they gave you something to sell, So it's this line of understanding. If you create a brand, you can sell anything. If you create a list, which we're not going to talk about today, if you create a list, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. And if you actually nurture a community, it's pretty phenomenal. It's pretty phenomenal. So let's do some graphic. Ginny, I want to show them the one that you just did.
Quick question.
What do you want?
Personalizing. Stencil. Instead of stencilizing, okay. Like the picture of me, the picture of Justin and Steph.
Mhm.
How do you again upload that into Stencil?
Okay, we're gonna do some from the beginning. In a second.
Oh, okay.
So, Ginny, I didn't realize you covered up the name. You don't need to.
Oh.
That's enough. And you
I
can, or
wasn't
you don't
sure,
have to.
so I was like, well,
Yeah. What I like some of the ones that you've been doing with the fun ones that you were doing. And they're all in the group, so I don't know if we'll find them. The ones with your hair and your, those are fun. We're going to do some graphics from scratch. Right? I need to make a lot for myself. And I'm happy to make any for you guys if you guys want. Oh, that's the other quick link I wanted to make for you guys. I knew there was another one I needed to make. Where are you? Oh, okay. No, there's an affiliate thing. Oh, here it is. I'm going to make one more pretty link. Oops. Is it SLAZZER, right?
Two Z's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Jen, what are you in a loft or where you at?
I'm in my upstairs like attic.
Cool. Furnished attic. I like that.
Yeah,
Good place to get away from the kids.
it is. They're downstairs.
Reminds me of my apartment in Greenwich Village years ago. I kind of was up on the roof there, and it was just a loft that was furnished.
I should get a shade for this. I think it might be a little too much lighting.
Yeah. Di goes through the same thing. You look like this saintly image around 9 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Alrighty. So
Oh.
here's the play. What I do, guys, is I make my own graphics for most everything. And there's a lot of tools out there. Canva is everybody's favorite. Then there's tons of tools that you can use on your phone. There's all kinds of options. The reason why I like this tool that's called Stencil, which again, dianehockman.com/stencil. And by the way, if you're going to buy something, if I've helped you in any way or somebody else has helped you in any way, I always appreciate the business, and I know everybody does. So ask someone that has helped you. If somebody's sewn into you, go back to them and say, hey, I need to buy an autoresponder. Do you have a link to Aweber? I need to buy a graphics tool. Do you have a link to this? Because spreading the money around amongst ourselves is just only smart. You know, a lot of people are Amazon affiliates. You know, you don't think about it. One of your friends could be getting 1%, 3%, 4%. It's not a lot of money, but over time it adds up. So think about you asking people to buy for you, and also think about when you're going to go buy something. I always go find someone to buy it from. I never buy something straight unless there's some reason or there is no other option. So just some words of wisdom for you guys. And so I always appreciate if you are buying something, if you ask me if I have a link, because I have a link to everything. ClickFunnels is that the next. I have a link to everything. I don't always know where they are, but I have them. So the reason why I like this tool is simply because it does the outline on the text super easy. Okay. And the outline on the text is what makes the words pop. So if I do a new graphic, you can search for anything you want. I'm just putting in backgrounds. I find something interesting. I do a text box.
I got to go chase some baseballs.
Okay.
See you
Have
later.
fun, Jenny. Love you.
Bye, Jeannie.
Mwah.
Hi, hon.
I'm going to show you some of Jenny's graphics that she made. You see how that is hard to read?
Yep.
It's hard to read, right?
Yep.
As soon as I do this, it's easy to read. And on other programs, getting that background is very challenging. It's a lot of work. So I love this program because I can make a graphic. To me, promotion is about going fast, okay? Most people spend way too much time thinking about the graphic and thinking about the words, and half their day is gone, and I've already posted in 400 places. It's about speed. So if I can make a graphic quickly, see, I just changed the background. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's the undo button, right? And I could say, so let's say I did that one before, and now I want to do Ray is Smart. Sucking up to you. I don't know what I want, but I'll put probably something that being nice to you. I literally just made another graphic. Now I can do this. And now I have another one. So I can, or if I want to just get wild and crazy, I can change the font. So now I have, it's the same thing, and it took me literally 2 seconds to switch it. But now I have another graphic, and I can make them very quickly. That's why I like this particular program, because I don't have time. And I'm not technical and I'm not artistic. I'm a glue gun queen, but as far as this type of stuff, I'm really not. I just mess with it until I see. The number one key that you want when you make a graphic, and by the way, this is the same for YouTube thumbnails, for those of you that have YouTube channels. If you don't know what that is, just cover your ears, don't worry about it, is that it's visible and easy to read or see. Okay, so this is pretty. Looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this one is even more fun. It's kind of like a Brady Bunch font,
Right.
right? So it has to pop, because there's no sense. It's just like an email. If your subject line to an email isn't good, nobody's going to open the email. If your graphic doesn't pop so it's readable, then nobody's going to click on your link. Nobody's going to click on your link. So when we do graphics, it's really important. So let's make some graphics for the campaigns. Give me one sec.
Yes.
Good. You know what it is? I usually don't eat this stuff, but I didn't have any time, so
Hey,
it's sweet. It's good.
what you eating?
Another granola bar. 100 calories, man.
Mine's 170.
But it's sweet. Sherry. let's see
Yes,
what we
can
got.
you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, because it keeps freezing up and then I can't even hear you at times. So
It's your
I don't know
device.
what kind of reception we're getting. And my Wi-Fi is okay.
It's your device.
I can't hear you, Diane.
I'm not saying anything.
Ha.
No, I don't want it there. What's that? Are there any more photos of you, Sherry? This new? I want to go to your profile. New Facebook is weirding me out.
Those are all videos.
Other videos. Okay, that's not going to help me. Are any other pictures of you? Not really. Are there any other pictures of you, darling?
Nope.
No.
Just
Okay, then we-
no, I've just done live.
Okay. Definitely want to take some pictures.
Okay.
Okay. Ray, tell her.
Tell me,
Sherry,
Ray. Yep.
you definitely want to take some pictures.
I was
I heard
looking
this
for-
from a reliable source.
Ray,
Okay.
how many times have I pestered you about taking pictures?
I have been pestered. I have traveled thousands of miles on an airplane to get decent pictures. I had the feeling I might do it again. Take pictures, lots of them.
I will. I was looking for some for Diane, but all I have are just me hugging my grandchildren. So,
Well, you have a camera and an iPad. Take pictures.
okay, I will.
Sherry, by the way, if in case she didn't tell you, take
Tell
lots
me.
of pictures. Tonight, as you focus on the sound of my voice, you will just think of taking lots of pictures everywhere you go.
Okay.
Now, for
And I
everybody
might
who's
not have to travel
watching,
miles and miles to get them, right?
for anybody who's watching, well, I mean, because Ray won't take his own. He finally started taking a few pictures. Every time I see him post a picture he took, I almost faint because I have chased him and irritated him to get pictures. Pictures are very important for your marketing, guys.
Okay.
And for those of you that are and I think people our age tend to not take as many pictures because we used to have to pay for them. So it's like second nature. I remember developing pictures as a kid, and I used to mail them away because it was cheaper. And so the young people take incredible amounts of pictures. And it took me a long time to finally get to the point where I realized I needed to take a lot of pictures. And I'm talking about every day.
How'd you catch on to that, by the way? Because you definitely caught on to it, but what woke you up?
It was just what social media was demanding. Social media
Just like
craves
right now
pictures.
for us, Ray. We just
Yep.
got to take pictures if we want to be
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, it's just what it is. Now, here's what's
Right.
great. You can take 100 pictures to find two. Because Ray will always say to me, "Oh, you're photogenic."
No,
I'm
I
like,
can't
"Oh
do
no,
that.
I'm not photogenic, my friend." I just take so many pictures. Like this is a beautiful picture of you, Sherry. I love this picture of you. But I love the pictures of you, like on your videos. You look very pretty. But the best part about phones today and cameras is you can delete. Take 10
Right.
pictures, delete 8.
Right.
So it's no big deal. For those of you that are watching, I'm using a tool called Slazer or Slazer, however you call it. There's other tools out there that do the same thing. I'm cutting her out of the background. Okay. This tool, if anybody's interested in it, it's dianehockman.com/SLAZZER. Again, I appreciate you're going through my link. Even if you're getting a free account, it helps me. And they do give you so many free ones. And then after that, if you're going to use it extensively. I found it somewhere else. I tend to find these deals, and I bought like a lifetime membership of some sort. I don't know what I got. So now I'm going to go over to Stencil. Okay. And when you guys do graphics, it's really important that you make the graphic the right size for the venue that you're using. Okay, there's all different sizes that different sites use. So what will happen is if you make it the wrong size for the wrong place, it won't upload well. It will look funny. So we're making a Facebook photo. Okay. So we're making it this size. But like if you were making a Facebook cover for the top of your, let's show everybody what I did for A. Oops. And again, this is not perfect. I didn't cut it out perfect, but we were just making something super quick.
Okay.
Oh, now look, they changed okay. And I made this for him real quick. Now they changed the format, Ray, so it doesn't fit right anymore. Because remember your picture used to be over here.
Right.
Now your picture's over here. So we'll fix it.
Okay.
But I did make this for Ray real quick. And you can see the cutout because I didn't blend it right. And I'm not a graphic artist, but we made something real quick for him. But the size of this is very different than the size of a picture in your feed. So it's important that you use the right sizes. Okay. Because otherwise they come out weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload. I'm going to upload Sherry. There's Jenny with the crazy hair. Jenny with her fish. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of put you over in the side.
Okay.
Oh. I know there's a chalkboard. I don't like that either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a template, and then we're just going to, and you could do something fun like this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, stop.
Shoot.
This font is see, Sherry's, well, what one was it I just had? Sherry's like feminine, you know, and so the other font is kind of, but something like that would be easy, you know? Sherry, do you like something like that or you hate it?
Oh, I don't know how it would look. No, I don't hate it. How it would look like with a lighter background. I don't know.
Well, what we're going to do is we're just going to save it and we're going to change all the different backgrounds and stuff.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
just save them. And then we'll do all different backgrounds. But point being, we can swap
You
them
can-
out
right.
indefinitely. There's 4 million of them. I mean, if there's something you like,
Oh, that's cool.
you know, there's
Right.
But now what's happening is when you post stuff, you become seen. Your face to like,
Oh, wow.
you know, so now people are seeing you. And so it's not just make an ebook.
I can't hear you
it's,
anymore.
Sorry, it's your device, honey.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Diana,
now,
your picture has to be on all of them?
no, not necessarily. I'm just making something. You only have one picture right now. So I'm just
On all
making
the
something.
images?
No, your picture does not need to be on any of them at all.
I can't
If you
hear
don't want. I'm sorry, it's your device. It's your
Can you hear me
your
right?
iPad.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear
I-
Diane at all.
Hmm.
I
I
just
don't know.
asked her if the pictures have to be in, you know, all of the images.
Okay. Sherry, tell Sherry she's going to have to change her device because we can't do.
Sure. Do you have a laptop you can switch to?
I had tried that before. I have a new Apple one, and I tried to open up Facebook there, and it didn't let me. I have to go try.
Oh, it's a new one?
But I'll be
She doesn't
rewatching
have
this.
to. She doesn't have to go to Facebook. She just has to go to Zoom, like to the link. Oh no, she has to go on Facebook to get it. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. But Sherry, can you hear me now or no?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
Now I can.
No, your face does not need to be on all the graphics at all. We only have one image for you right now. But I want you to see the difference between, we could make a graphic, like we could give you this, this is great.
Right.
But what we want to do is start to have people see you
Right.
and start to have people equate you with different things.
Okay.
With Ray, I've just been having fun. Let me just save this one.
Yeah, it was just like a general question of,
Yeah.
what is to be done.
Yeah, like Ray has a limited number of pictures. I have 4 gazillion pictures. But like doing fun stuff. See, like this one, right? So he's in front of he happens to like this one particular
Well,
TV
Ray's
show.
got more than me, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, that's because I've been pestering him. I just started pestering you, honey. You'll catch up.
Okay.
But like he has one particular show that he likes, and this reminded me of the show that he likes.
Okay.
But we could change. Whoops. We can make him like, now he looks like the ice cream man in his white suit in front of that, the good humor man. We could say, this could be a party invitation. So I could take him out, right? Go out of the way. And I could go back and put in him with his cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I could put in Ginny with her hair. And by the way, a lot of people will go, I would never use a picture like that. That picture will attract more people to you than a straight picture, like a headshot. This picture of Ray or this picture of Ginny will attract more people than this picture of Mike Dillard. Because we all expect Mike Dillard, he's a big marketer, right? We all expect Mike Dillard to be fancy and this and that, but we don't expect to see Ginny with her hair crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So the more interesting you become, the more people start to notice you and want to check you out. And I was showing everybody too, you can use, you can cut out pictures of other things too. Like I grabbed a picture of a cat,
Mm-hmm.
of a kitten, so, I could say Boo Boo Kitty says this. I could cut out a picture of almost anything. This is the one we did with the new True product.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was really cool to have some copy over here. So there's a lot of fun things, and it doesn't have to be with the cutouts. I just recently started playing with the cutouts. I think they're super fun. But the bottom line is you just got to have something different.
Mm-hmm.
So this one I made the other day. I learned to make ebooks for free. But this one is much more interesting than this one. Does
Right.
that make sense?
Right.
And hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
it does.
Come on. I know different people are coming and going. Hello, hello, hello. We're just hanging out and we're just doing this stuff live. These are some of the people in the Fab 4 group that I run every month. Starting a new one coming up pretty soon. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm not seeing all the conversations all the time. But see, like with Ginny, they're avid outdoors people. And that type of stuff will bring people towards her. Ray, I was just screwing around. I don't know why I put the fire behind them. I don't know, because it's a black cat. It's, I was just having fun. Ray, this was a year ago, this picture.
Wow.
Just some fun stuff. This wasn't a promotional one, but this was just, kind of making light of
Showing what a
crazy
sensitive
stuff.
guy I was.
Yeah, you're very sensitive, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
No, this is just a phrase that we use a lot. So
That was a good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's all these different things. This is actually a YouTube thumbnail. I had Brooke on live with me, and this was just a screenshot from the video of her and her dog. These are all YouTube ones. But when when you promote, let me turn off the screen share for a little bit. When you promote, the more sorry, interesting you can become versus generic, the better it is. And what people don't understand about attraction is there's other people that are going to relate to you. See, we tend to come into the industry and think we're all supposed to be perfect and we're all supposed to, you know, say the same thing and be perfect in so many ways. But in the end, we do so much better when we let people see our uniqueness, our unique hobby, our unique, you know, our environment. That where one of the girls that used to work with me for years, she always said she was a stay-at-home daughter. She took care of her elderly mom.
Mhm.
And I loved that phrase. And she always talked about taking care of mom and when it was time to, you know, bring mom lunch, and she would do fun pictures with mom and stuff. And when her mom passed, like the whole internet cried because it was her story. It was her story. That's why she worked from home.
Mhm.
You know, with Ray, pick up your magic lamp, would you?
Hang on.
Is it there? Ray is a hypnotist. Thank you. Ray's a hypnotist, and he has some fun things, including his magic lamp. And he often, during a first session, he goes, well, what do you want? You know, and he explains to you your subconscious mind is like your magic genie. And if we reprogram your subconscious mind. So I have a great picture of him with that, which I took online. I want to get a good one in person with it, you know, not offline. The more,
Got a magic wand too.
yes, the only thing is that when you, from now on, when you show your magic wand, don't point it towards the screen because nobody can see what it is. You have to hold it up and go, I'm going to grant you a wish. When you go like this straight,
Mhm.
you just see the point and it's not clear.
Okay.
Okay. The more fun you can have, I always tell people if you have pets, bring the pets in. You know, whatever you got in your life that's interesting or different, or maybe you have a favorite TV show that you can't miss. You know, it's only one, but it's one show. Like I love Top Chef. I love Top Chef. It's on right now. A couple more episodes left. I love that show. It's the only show I watch. Whatever it may be, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I literally need to make a slew of graphics, and I'm going to make a slew of graphics. And if Ray, if you want me to make any for you, you know, you have access to do it. But I need graphics personally. It only took me 2 hours to get around to doing this. So I don't know if anybody's still here or not. But Ray, do you have to go or are you going to hang?
I'll hang with you, hon. You betcha.
Okay.
Diane, I have a question.
Mhm.
Once you have the picture uploaded and the text that you want to promote, how do you put that into the MLM groups? You know, like the different groups you're going to be posting in.
What have you been doing the other ones that we taught you to do?
You understand?
Well, I'm asking, have you been doing the ones that we've been doing for the last week and a half? Sherry, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. Have you been doing it every day?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the same thing. Now you just put your copy
Mm-hmm.
and then just click on photo. Here,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do one. Facebook is very slow now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Must be a lot of people on.
So if I had these written out,
Okay,
I would just paste it, right?
right.
Okay. And then I click here to add a picture.
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing it right now.
Oh,
but-
yeah, I gotta share my screen, sorry. Forgot. Hang on. Gotta turn on my screen. Ray, what good are you? You're supposed to make me do that. Okay, sure now.
Okay,
So all I did was I went and found a Facebook group,
okay,
right, that I'm in.
right.
Stop. Okay, if that were my copy,
Mm-hmm.
I'd paste it in, hit this. Go find the picture I want to use. My computer. It's like locking up.
Hmm.
Won't let me do anything. My computer's just stuck. Okay.
Well, shucky darn. There you go. You're moving.
I'm not moving here.
Your mouse is moving.
Yeah,
it's not-
but I can't
it's
even
not- it's not-
close this.
It's not engaging. Okay.
Yeah, I can't close anything. I
Refresh
can't even
button.
close this down. This isn't a browser. So you can't.
Yeah,
Ray's
true.
giving me, he's giving me internet tips. Thanks, Ray.
Hey, what are friends for?
I need all of those tips.
I am only teasing him because when I give him tips, he gets aggravated. I'm like, no, Ray, just stop and do this. And you're like, "Grr." So he gets all aggravated with me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to close Chrome. Close this. Oh, I think it's this. Let me PowerPoint open. There you go. You guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah, so I put my picture, and then I would have to go in MLSP and get the link to the campaign,
Okay,
which you already have. So what I recommend you do, though, is you do like we did last time. Remember last time I gave you a sheet with all of the copy and all
Yes.
of the links?
yes.
Okay, so you're going to go back to that sheet
Mm-hmm.
and just take out the old copy and put in what you write,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And then keep a folder in your computer with all the pictures that we make for you.
Okay,
And like I said, I'm happy to whip through and make you a bunch, but I need either some pictures or I can make you generic ones like this,
okay. Now
which is
this,
fine.
Diane, this has to be, you have to keep those pictures on your laptop or you can keep them on your phone too.
You can keep them wherever you're going to post from.
Oops.
If you're going to post from your phone,
I
you
don't
keep it
hear
on
you.
your phone.
Now you're frozen.
Now I'm frozen. Ray, am I frozen?
No, not
now
to
I
me.
can hear you.
Not to you. Yeah, Sherry, it's your device. I think for next time you really got to work on your Mac and learn how to use it good.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So whatever device you're going to do your work from is where you want to have them stored.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're
Okay.
going to work from your phone, you want to have a little file with all of your posts and
Okay.
keep your images in your gallery,
Okay.
or whatever they call it. Do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android?
I have an iPhone.
Yeah. So I don't have an iPhone. So I think it's just called Photos there.
Okay.
Photo something.
And I'll create a special file for them.
Exactly. Because what you want to do is have them ready so you can just go quick.
Right.
And the only purpose of this right now, it's important that you guys really grasp, we're going from I'm just promoting anything.
Okay,
Now I'm
Ray, I
learning
can't
how to-
hear her.
I don't know what to do. We got to get a device that works. Ray, you're with me, right?
I'm with you.
Okay. I'm just going to go to make
Okay.
graphics.
Okay,
Sherry, I'm sorry. I can't teach
That's
you when I
okay.
can't.
don't
We
worry.
go back and forth.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll
No.
catch whenever I can.
Okay. All right. So if there's anybody here that needs anything, definitely feel free to message me so I see it. It'll pop up. I'm going to start making some graphics. I'm
Cool.
going to just whip them off. I'm looking to make like 100. No kidding. Like as fast as I can. Whoops. Oh, that's what I want to do. Okay. And I'm going to upload all of these pictures I cut out. By the way, just on a sidebar,
Mhm.
for the group that's watching, I was just say for the peanut gallery, but now Jillian sent me that thing about all the phrases that come from racist remarks, and peanut gallery apparently has a racist connotation back 100 years ago. So now I'm like, I don't want to say stuff that might be offensive to anybody. Okay. What do I want? Saved images. I'm starting to get tired. I'm going to take a break soon. This image, I want you guys to know, this image, I wrote 2 letters and posted this image in an assortment of groups and made $8,000.
Wow.
Wow.
This one image. So don't take this for granted. Now, that has to do with my relationship with people, etc. You know, you're not going to just take an image and post it and make all this money. But I really want you guys to understand the power, as you build your relationships, the power of promotion and letting people know that there's something new and exciting out. So that's what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make a bunch of promotional pictures to be used to promote different things to generate leads as well as sales. So that's what I'm doing. But I want everybody to understand why. Why? Why? And anything that you see a lot of people promoting or talking about, if you see like a surge of people talking about the same thing, you could take almost anything and personalize it and make it into something really cool. Like Ray, I love that picture of you in the white suit. So many things you could do with that.
Right.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Oh man. Let's see. Did you guys learn something today?
Plenty
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Now,
It's-
Di, are you going to have this up for? Are you going to?
I want to
Just
be
say-
rewatching it though.
Are you saving it?
it's just going to be on my Facebook wall.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
on my Facebook videos. I just did it in public because one, I wanted to get out and lay hands on people and say hi and etc. And oh, hey Ray, I want to show you a picture I found. Remember I told you how big I was when I was a kid? And I
Yep.
told you my best friend, I was so much bigger. I found a picture to show you.
You did? You did?
Show you later. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
I'm just uploading some pictures now. The key here is we go from using what's given to us to personalizing it. And then the next step after this is going to be creating our own things. And because that's what, and you could go get photo shoots and have professional graphic artists and all this other stuff. And that's what a lot of people will sell you. But I'm a home business owner, guys. I just own a modern day mom and pop. I'm not looking to spend $6,000 on a branding package. No offense to people who sell them. It's just, I'm a housewife, you know, that, or was a housewife. Now I'm just a house mom or whatever, that started a business. Just like the little corner store, they don't have all this professional fancy stuff. The little corner store never did. It was a mom and pop. And what people loved about those stores is the warmth of when you walked in. And it still exists in small diners and different places around. People loved the warmth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my secret weapon. It's not the fancy stuff. I mean, I can create some fun stuff here, but to pay thousands of dollars for this stuff, most people are starting out and they start running themselves broke. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. We want to keep our promotional budget super tight. And if you are going to spend money, spend it on ads, not on all this stuff.
Right.
There's an agency on every corner that, and again, no offense, I have friends that run agencies, incredible agencies. There's an agency on every corner that's going to try to convince you you need all this stuff. But what I want you to get is you're a small home business. Anybody who has revenues under $500,000 a year, you're a small business. And, most home business owners have revenues under $50,000 a year. So sitting around and spending gobs of money on stuff that you don't really need, name and image recognition can be achieved very easily. And there's a couple other things that we will not be teaching here. Let's see. I'm just grabbing some pictures.
Mhm.
Good, Randine. I'm glad you like
that's a good picture.
that concept of yeah, I had hair and makeup that day. I'm glad you like the idea of why you personalize stuff. And like I said, guys, it could be you and your dog. It doesn't have to be, actually, I did this one. I have this one. And kooky pictures are often better than the fancy ones.
You hit it right in the head. That's what you're burning a hole in my head. A fancy photographer is not going to do the kooky ones.
No, they'll do anything you pay them to do.
Yeah, but it's not. You doing your own candid ones is much better.
Mm-hmm.
When it's cut out, it's downright scary, but.
Mhm.
Oops, I hit the wrong thing. I'm getting tired sitting in this chair. This picture does very well. Let's see if it cuts out okay, though. It may not because of the, no, it does. A lot of my crazy pictures have pulled much better than oh, this one doesn't come out. My tiara doesn't show.
Mm.
Oh, well. The tiara is a very important part of the photo.
Yeah.
People love this picture.
That's a cute one.
Yeah, they're all. I taught this to Ray. I want to make sure everybody gets this. You're always better off sticking with black and white copy than a lot of times people try to get into like blue and red and stuff, and it never really looks that good.
Yep.
Okay.
And what I like to do is when I want to whip off a lot,
Hmm.
all I do is I use the same image and I do different copy and I just use it at different times.
What'd you call your file you're putting all these in that you're doing right now?
Right now, I'm just downloading them and then I'll put them somewhere.
Okay.
But these are kind of inspirational ones. And actually, it just occurred to me, I'm going to go back and edit them. I want my domain name on these because these are not, these are just inspirational ones, right?
Hmm.
For those of you that might be watching, I'm going fast because I'm experienced with this tool. When I first started, I could not go fast like this. But you'll notice I like to do things that are templated because it allows me to go really fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I happen to know what font I want and so on. This is blank. Wait, what did I just do? Don't look back. Oh, I think I called it the wrong thing. Oh, well,
Hmm.
that's all right. I just don't care. But I change the text color so I can see the darn thing. Husband? I don't know.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen this picture, Ray?
I can't. It's small, hun.
Oh,
Color.
it's blurry.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to come out good.
No, I'd like to sue.
It's me wearing a ridiculous feather thing.
No, I
that
never
my
saw.
friend,
Never saw that one.
yeah, Jackie brought it. I don't know if you know Jacqueline Gates.
Know the name.
Stop. No, that's not what I want. You go there. Behave yourself.
Hmm.
Behave yourself. Okay, so these are just fun, silly. I should have done we should have just done the graphics, right? And we should have done how many can she get done in in an hour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because everybody just sits there and goes, I can't. We'll do it another day. We'll do like a headline thing. How many headlines can she write in an hour?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that. Oh. Ray, notice the use of the undo button. Every time I screw up, I go undo instead of having to start all over again from scratch.
Where's undoing this now?
Hang on, I'll show you once I get
So
this.
I've been,
to-
guess what I've been doing?
Yeah, starting over. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
show ya. Right here, this button.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to open the folder. Stop. I would use this to promote a video or a training or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did she say?
Mhm.
Okay. Leave you out. What else we got? Do 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 do. White, black. Whoops. See what I'm saying? You can have so much fun.
Mhm.
And this is
And now-
something you're not going to do with a professional photographer. This is a hoot, really.
I mean, you could go stand in front of a green screen and have a professional take better pictures. This picture was grabbed out of something else, and it's
Right.
slightly blurry. Could it be better? It could be, but how much are you going to pay?
Exactly.
And what I'm trying to
exactly.
say is this catches the attention just as much. Like if you're making an announcement, you have a new course, you have a new, you're accepting clients, whatever. This is fun. This will catch the eye. But again, if people don't know who you are, if you're not networking, it doesn't do anything for you.
Right.
If people know who you are and they see that, they go, wait a minute. And that's why that Dillard one worked so well. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
Right? People know who Dillard is. People know who I am. Put it together with the word mastermind. And everybody was like, whoa. Now, let's face it. I was just an affiliate. It wasn't like I'm his partner or anything. I was just piggybacking off of his name.
Right.
And what you guys got to realize is, okay, here, let me show you one that we got to do. I think the pictures are on my phone now. Hang on. Morgan came on. Morgan is the guy in Thailand that does all the incredible sites and stuff. He's probably like cringing watching me do this because he has a whole team of graphic artists and everything else. But this is for guys, if you're doing something for the long term, you're building a website, you don't want to use amateur stuff on a real website or anything like this. Is for I need to promote something on a Tuesday. I want everybody to really grasp the difference. This is I'm whipping something up quick. I'm just looking for these pictures. I got to send these both to myself. Hang on. Email. You can capitalize on your affiliation and association with people that are better known than you. Now, you don't want to use people's pictures without their, Mike knows I'm his affiliate. He doesn't have a problem with that.
Right.
I've known Mike for a long time, but you don't want to just grab anybody's pictures. So please make sure everybody doesn't say Diane told me to do this. But if your upline is well known, you're going to, if you're using a picture to promote someone else, promote their offerings and stuff like that, they're not going to mind. Stop my screen while I do this couple things. They're not going to mind. Like, guys, if I have a course and you want to use my picture to promote my course, please do. Okay, please do. Or I'm selling something and you want to use my picture. It's always good to ask, unless you know the person well enough to know. But like, for example, if I were going to an event, like let's say it's Higdon's event. And again, I've been friends with Ray for years, so I would never do anything to damage him. But let's say I were going to one of Ray's events, I wouldn't hesitate to put a picture on a graphic with me and him if I'm promoting the event for him or with him. It's something of his that's
Sure.
That's valuable. Okay. So some of you guys may, oh shoot, I forgot to promote the 3:00 Truvy promo. It just started. If any of you guys wanted to go, I put the Zoom. Hang on. Here's the Zoom. I don't know if you guys can grab it. That's kind of hard. They're doing an overview right now. They're doing another one at 5 of the new products.
Yeah, I do
and
want to watch
stories.
it.
Yeah, you should go. It's in Vision Group. You should go watch it because it's worthwhile, especially because Ginny's on now. Maybe we'll take a break now. Ray, what do you think? A break?
Break sounds good. When are you coming back?
I don't know. In a while. I'll let you know.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh, sure thing. Sure thing. I want to show you guys this other thing. I will see everybody in a little while. I'm going to come back and just keep working live today. That was 2.5 hours of hardcore money making live stuff. So go
Yeah.
to the Truvy thing, and I will put it on Facebook for you guys. If
Okay.
anybody wants to know the
Roughly.
video.
I know you don't time.
We will.
Well, I know you.
An hour.
An hour.
Okay, but you don't
Alrighty.
have to be here. All right, bye, Sharon. You go. Go
Bye.
ahead. Leave. Bye. Ray, I'll ping you.
Ping me.
All right, bye.
Bye.